What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Today is October 29th, 2023. My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo. What's going on, Andres? Hope to see you. MTV in the house. What's going on, guys? Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Hope your Sunday's going well. Hope you guys are having an exciting day and getting ready for an incredible week. So, pretty excited to see you guys. All right, let's see. We got uh that's so funny, man. Okay. Let's see here. El Mohammed Maham says hello. Carlos Calle says hello. Hola, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going, guys? What do you guys think about this week? What do you think about the market? Yeah, thank you, El Mohammed. Mahadi Mohammed. Yes, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey Renzo, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. So great. Good to see you guys. Awesome. That's great. Great to see you. Thank you, Renzo. I'm doing well. Thank you. Jacob, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, it should be fun, a fun week for sure. Okay, good. Andres, I'm glad you're doing well. Sweet. Awesome. All right, guys. I want to let you guys know about this Halloween lifetime sale that we got going on here. 55% off on all our monthly subscriptions. So that's so some people, we have many traders that take their time and it takes them several months to qualify. Me being one of them, it takes me on average 2 to 3, maybe sometimes 4 months to qualify. So this is a great option for them. So if this is not for you, that's totally cool. Don't worry, we're gonna have other sales, so be sure you stay tuned for those. Okay. So, but 55% off lifetime. Um, and this includes the weekly account. So this includes our traditional LL accounts, our Lulu entry accounts, LEs, and of course our weeklies as well. You get 55% off lifetime. And all that means is that, if it takes you 3 months, 5 months, 8 months to qualify to reach your profit target, each month you'll get 55% off. So you don't get billed full price. You get 55% off each month. So that's a great option. And after you buy the account, the edge enhancers will be available afterwards. So you can definitely take advantage of that as well. And so you can buy those after you have purchased the account. So 55% off all of our monthly subscriptions. Definitely want to take advantage of this. It ends October 31st. So, yes, includes the weeklies. We rarely run lifetime off on the weekly account. So, if you're a weekly person that is looking for a weekly discount, sorry, a weekly payout, this weekly account is on sale now. So, take advantage of this if that's your thing. So, to me, in my opinion, like I said, when I trade. It takes me when I was trying to qualify, it takes me 2 to 3 months, sometimes 4 months. So if I'm trying to look for that weekly payouts, I don't want to rush it. And so this is a great option for that as well. So be sure you check that out. So all right, let me see who's in the chat and who's saying hello. Let's see. Nicholas Acosta says hi, Chris. Hi, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Gar says, can we see again some sell on weekly accounts? Yep. This one includes the weekly, 55% off lifetimes. Great deal. Master says hello. Gar says, oh, okay, weekly, perfect. Yes. Louis Colon says hi, Chris and everyone. Hi, Louis. Hope you're doing well. Hera Chung says, are there any 300K bundles with a 90% discount? Not at this time. Renzo says, yep, talking to El Mohammed. Good. Best Products says hello. What's going on? Good to see you, Best Products. All right. So guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hello. If you're watching, hit I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button, the thumbs up. Also, say hello in the chat because I'm going to select one random person in the chat to give out some stuff to. So please say hello in the chat so I know that you're here so I can count you with the chance of you having a chance to win. Okay? So please hit the like button and also say hello in the chat. So if you can take a second to say hello in the chat, you know, you don't have to just say hello. You can ask a question or whatever. But as long as you say something in the chat, you just need to say it one time. You don't have to say it like multiple times. I'm going to select someone random here. So I'll give you guys a few minutes here to hit that like button and to say hello in the chat as well. So, all right. Yep, Carlos. Yeah, I already got you because you already said hello earlier, so you're good. If you already said hello earlier, you don't need to say hello again. So I just need those for those who haven't said anything to please head us up and say something or ask any questions. So this is a great time when you get to talk straight to the CEO. You know, I don't know too many companies that you can go and say and ask questions directly to their CEO. You know, typically companies once a year will have a big conference and the CEO may speak and you might be able to submit a question. Here you get to talk to me directly. You can ask me questions directly. So please do so and feel free to do that as we go. So, all right. So let me say hello to a couple other people here. Spencer Olawajo says, "Hi Chris, how you doing? 150K bundle sale over October 31st. Nope, still have that. Yeah, the 150K bundle is still on sale until October 31st. Correct. After October 31st, it's no longer on sale. All right, Faith. Be in the lookout for November 1st to the 3rd. Something big is happening that days. On those days. So our Tour de Leeloo is coming up, guys, November 1st to the 3rd. Tour de Leeloo is November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So stay tuned for that. You guys are going to love that. Tour de Leeloo, November 1st to the 3rd. Also, we're starting our competition November 1st through the 8th. Our trading competition is a lot of fun. And we're going to give cash prizes for the top 3. But if you buy an account and you make profit and you don't place in the top 3, you can roll that profit over up to $3,000 to a monthly subscription. So definitely a great option. So appreciate that. You cannot add an edge enhancer at the time of the PA. Only once you buy the practice account. So only when you buy the practice account. Cool. All right. So let's see. Let me make sure I answer all the questions here. So Faith, I answer you. And Vanessa, hello, Wowie says, can we apply this code to an evaluation purchase yesterday? No, we cannot. Yep, it's only from when you buy the account. It's when you have to apply the codes. Renzo says, check order flow strategy. I was talking with Mohammed. Okay, Vendeman says, looking for H and history to get payout every 2 weeks. Wait until November 1st. I would suggest Vendim. Best Products says, yeah, that's why Leeloo's the best. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Best Products. Luis Colon says, hit the like button, guys and girls. Yep, thank you, please. El Mohammed is talking to Ed Ronso. Adri says, is it possible to add an edge enhancer at the time of activated PA? No, only when you buy a practice account. Renzo, you're welcome. Okay, he's talking to him. Best Products, is this event applicable already in purchase account? No. So best option. So the way coupons work is you have to use the coupon prior to buying and purchasing the account. So once you have bought it, you can't go back. Stochastics. I don't know how to say that name. Monday. Yeah, tomorrow is. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I do. Do I look forward to them? It's a lot of work. So to be honest, it's like it's 50-50 because obviously I'm very excited for the traders because every time I do a process of payout, I think about my first payout. It's kind of funny. Like every time I do a pay, I just did a payout just now for a trader that was doing from Friday. So we did a payout from Friday, and I just processed it today because it was like after markets. The somebody submitted everything late Friday or something. We are missing some paperwork, so I just did it over the weekend because the banks were already closed on Friday, and I was very happy for this trader, obviously, just because every time I do a payout, every time I process payouts, I think about my first payout, and I remember how that felt, and obviously it felt pretty good. But it's a lot of work on my end, um, and so it's you know so it's like, oh man. So when you do one or two a day, it's no big deal. But on the last Monday of the month, we do so many, and I'm like dying. Like I'm like I have to like walk around. I have to stretch my back. I gotta like do so many different things because there's just so many. There's so many numbers. Um, and so yeah, it's pretty wild. So, but again, it's exciting because obviously a lot of them are getting first time payouts or recurring, and it's just exciting to see that because that's why we're here, right? So we want to see traders grow, and so it's kind of like yes, it's a little heavy on the work obviously than my regular day, but it's still exciting. So let's see here. Um, What is your personal favorite account? My personal favorite account, it depends where I am in my journey, right? So when I started, it was the $50,000 account, the foundation account. If I was to, and then it became the I think it was the $150,000 account. So, and then I eventually ended up with a $300,000 account. But my favorite, I think, for the ratio of profit target of trying to qualify profit target to trying to draw down is the $150,000 account, in my opinion. Now, when I started with Leeloo, I didn't have the LB bundle, and I didn't have the weekly accounts, and I didn't have the LE accounts. So I think going back to what we have today, my favorite account today will be the LE Leeloo entry accounts, no question. That's what I would start with. I'll probably start with a 50,000 or $150,000 account, and then if I was to graduate from that, I will either go Leeloo bundle or ultimately probably the weekly account. Probably would be the choice, and I would have done the $50,000 weekly account, I think. And then I would have had like a long term account, which I would have done with the bundles to try to qualify. And then maybe the 150 is what I would have done. So let's see here. Best product. Let me see. Get sure I'm gonna catch up here. Where's the printer? Okay. Is this for tomorrow too? Yeah, this sale right here, 55% off lifetime, is for the 29th, which is Sunday, the 30th, which is Monday, and the 31st, which is on Tuesday. Stochastic says, "Do you do them all personally, Chris?" I do review them all personally, but we have a team. So the way it works is our team reviews it. Then it comes down to pipeline. Somebody else does some reviews. That comes to me. I do it's like almost like a final review, check off everything, make sure it's accurate. Just because it's a lot of numbers, right? So one little dot period in the wrong spot can make a big difference. Obviously, we're not perfect. There's a lot of paperwork, and stuff like that. So we want to be sure we get that correct. But no, it's a team effort. I'm just one of those persons in that team that reviews it. So, and that's why names starts looking familiar, right? I start seeing the same names over and over again. Then I start remembering them. So that we have many traders that they get them like every week or every month. So I start remembering those traders' names. So sometimes when I see them in the chat, I'm like, oh, I've seen that name before, and so it's pretty cool to see that. Okay, let's see. Best product. I have a question about LE account. Once you pass, have a per account, a performance account. Is it 50% for lifetime when you're getting paid? Yes, 50% off lifetime on your payout. So if you request 1,000, you're gonna get 500, and that's for the lifetime of the account. Correct. Why not bundle 150? I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about me, Lafon? Sally says it's on 19 for PA lifetime. Yes, that's available for the edge enhancer. Yes. Kura TV says, why don't you offer training to the members? When I say training, it can cover a wide range of skills, both practical and personal. What do you mean, Kura TV? What do you mean by that? If you're talking about training, like in trading, I just don't believe in that. I just don't believe in, um, you know, I'm not a fan of a lot of people out there offering educational videos. To be honest, a lot of them say one thing and they really don't know what they're doing. They make it sound really good and make it complicated, and they really themselves can't even trade. So I'm not a fan of those people. Omar says waiting for a weekly discount. Oh, you don't have to wait, Omar. This sale, 55% off lifetime, is for also the weekly account, so you can take advantage of that. LaFon says, I need training to keep my PA account. Passing is easy, and with bundles, keeping them is harder. Well, LaFon, yeah. So here's what you could do. I'm going to ask you this very simple question. Are you trading your practice account the same way you plan to trade your performance account? If the answer is no, that's the problem. So maybe you shouldn't buy the Leeloo bundles. Maybe you need to just buy a regular account and trade that with the same way you plan on trading your performance account. And if you fail, that's fine until you find what works. And what works is you're going to notice it's probably your discipline. It's probably you're over trading. You're probably doing something you're not supposed to. And once you perfect that in your practice account, it's going to translate to your performance account. It's that simple. So right now, it looks like what you're doing is you're not practicing the same way you plan to play, right? So if you like sports, for example, whatever sport you want to pick, but let's pick like soccer, for example. If you go to practice and you set a practice and or you well, let's say you go to practice soccer practice and you go all out, you're running great drills, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're just going wild, whatever, and then you show up to the game and you decide to do something dramatically different, then you didn't practice what you're going to be doing. So be sure to practice the way you plan to play. Okay. Stocraster says when you start seeing the same names, that's probably when you start considering them for copy trading. That's exactly it. We have multiple. Yeah, great question, Stocrastics. So yeah, so for example, there's multiple things that we use for copy trading. One of them is obviously repetitive payouts. So we start seeing traders with multiple payouts. I'm like, okay, let me look into the trading. Let me see if they're being consistent. Let me see if they're not being wild. Going from one contract to 30. They're controlling their losses, all that kind of stuff. That's when I start looking into them. That's one of the ways. We have other ways of doing it also, but that's definitely one of the ways. Carlos Calle says it would be great. New account LB weekly payout one time reduced fee. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can understand that. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Carlos. Sorry. But yeah, good questions, guys, for sure. Good questions. All right, guys. I'm going to get going here, but before I do, I'm going to pick a random person here to give some stuff away to. And give me 1 second. Oh, I didn't see TX. What's up, TX? Happy weekend, man. Good to see you, TX, in the house. Hera, Sean, good to see you. All right, Orlando Calles, I don't think I saw you. Hey, how you doing? All right, so let's see here. Who are we going with? And 36 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Right there. It's El Mahadi Muhammad. You're number 36. Will you please email support@leelooTrading.com? right. What's going on? Daniel Model 3, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, congrats, Daniel, on not winning today. But Mahadi Muhammad, you did win. So please email support@leelootraining.com. Take a screenshot of that comment I just made. Please email us, and I'm gonna hook you up with some stuff. Let's see. Kura TV, what brief tips pass? Okay, sorry guys, let me go back up a little bit. Kura TV says, what would be your brief tips for passing a test or performance evaluation? So, good question. So I've done this before actually. If you go back to our YouTube videos, I actually qualified on live here with you guys. I think it was a $50,000 account, and that's exactly how I trade my real accounts. So it took me, I think, a little over 3 months to do, and I just wait for my trading setup. I trade for a very limited time a day. I don't trade every day, and it took me 3 months to qualify. And that do the same thing for my practice accounts and my performance accounts. So I don't, like I said, I'm not looking forward to trading. It's if it's there, great. If it's not, then I don't trade. So, but Kura TV, I encourage you to go back to our YouTube videos. Find the one that says, I think it's called like our CEO's journey to qualify or something. Also, listen to my mentor speak, BK. Go find the videos on BK. He's my mentor. I brought him in. He doesn't like coming on board just because he's doing other stuff, but he does it for me and for you guys. He does it like you guys a lot, but he's not a big, he doesn't like to get in front of the screen or talk really. He's a pretty low key guy, so it's hard for me to get him to come in, but he loves talking to you guys and obviously loves talking to me. But listen to my mentor. So go find our videos on my mentor, BK. I think that's going to help you out a lot, Kura TV. So the trick is people not trying to sell anything. That's a good people to listen to. So let's see here. Somebody else has a question. There we go. Best Product says, what is your favorite market to trade, Chris, and why? Yep. So when I started trading, my mentor got me on the MES or, ES. So I started with MES, ES. And obviously, great market. And then as I evolved as a trader, as I became my own, I ended up liking the NQ or MNQ, right? And it's just because it moves faster. So and I have very small, limited time in the day. And the way I trade is like I will open my computer. If my setup is about to happen or it's happening, I will trade. If it's not, if it's dead, then I shut it off. So the MNQ just allows me to do that. The NQ, MNQ allows me to do that at a time that I need to do it in. So so yeah, I trade the MNQ and NQ just for that reason. But I can easily trade the ES, MES, just like when I started. It's just a little bit slower. And so I got a full-time job, like many of you guys, and so and I tried also to. It helps me also to not overtrade because it's happening so quick. So I'm gonna be win or lose really quick, and so I'm good with that. And so I've kind of got used to the personality of the MNQ, NQ, and so that's what I trade. So, and if I'm not trading that, I'll trade the ES. Let's see here. Vadim says, "Do you allow trading ultra bonds with large size while escaping 1 or 2 ticks? Just wondering how Leeloo handles partial fills and large tick size." Good question. I would say email our support team on that to get more specifics for them to follow you more, for you to be able to explain to them more specifically what you mean by that, and for them to follow up some questions. But yeah, so we allow traders to trade however they want. We just ask for consistency, right? So whatever, if that's your thing, just do it over time, consistency. So okay, happy Halloween. All right, DJ in the house. What's going on, DJ? Adabi, good to see you guys. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Memphis, good to see you guys. All right, guys. So 55% off lifetime. You know what's up. And Mohammed, be sure you email us. Take a screenshot of that message that I sent, and you're good to go, guys. I hope you have a great week. I can't wait. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on our live. I'm trying to jump on our live YouTube every day. So come on and say hello. And I'm giving out stuff pretty much almost every day. So be sure you come and check that out. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Have